I just want to invite you into some of the thoughts that I've been having, especially over the last week or so. Ever since I can remember as a little boy, I've always been someone who likes to take people and connect them relationally or for a goal, such as a team, and getting them to work together, but more importantly, to run and win for what the goal is or what the vision is or the mission. And I remember all the way back in third grade, or even before that, after that, just right after in elementary school, I remember field day was this humongoid day of the year where I got to get out of class. By the way, I was not a kid that liked to just sit in class all day. Even though I did, I hated it. And I remember field day being the one day of the year that you could get out of class, not do schoolwork, and go do athletics and have fun and compete and hang out with your friends and have a blast and say, hey, we're the best sixth grade class in all the elementary school. For whatever it was, it was there, man. That's what I loved to do. And I would always encourage people. I mean, I went so far. I remember, I believe it was fourth grade out in Nashville. And I remember a lot of the kids in the neighborhood would hang out, and they were our friends. We all went to the same school. And I just said, hey, we're going to be the best team come field day. And that was like another 8 months down the road. Come on. I don't know why I did, but I did. And so we came up with a running program. We played basketball. We played outside all day. We went to the woods. We had fun. And my gosh, we were going to be the best team, period. And so I bring that up to say, I've always had that inside of me. And so whatever role I've been in, I've always been a Barnabas to people. I've always been someone that wants to encourage people to live out their best life, to actually live with life and life more abundant in their life. Not just a positive mental attitude, but a deep-seated joy that they're living and experiencing life, that they're moving towards their destiny, their calling, their purpose, and helping people to know what they're called to do, know who they are, and then be aligned with that. And I know in my life, and I'm sure there's many of you out there, that over the years you have become misaligned. You have lost hope in what you were called to do and to be. And there's some of you out there that are driving in a car and you're crying out and you're praying, or you're calling a friend and you're asking them for advice on what to do because you feel like you're not making an impact, you're not making a difference in your life. I was that guy. I was the guy that would drive the truck on a shift and would just cry out in prayer, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. I don't know what I'm supposed to put my hands to. I don't know. That was the statement yelling inside of me. And there's many of us people out there that are doing that very same thing. And while I'm here to tell you that I want to encourage you today to take time for yourself and think, reflect, and look at your story. What were those things that just gave you energy? You just came alive. You were energetic. When people see you, they see this thing. And I'm here to tell you that whisper, that small voice that keeps telling you, hey, I remember, just like me, you're an encourager, Jory. You're an encourager. Well, I'm not going to run from that. I'm going to pay attention to that word. Whatever that word is, I want you right now, wherever you are, to just stop trying to figure it all out right now. Take a deep breath and trust that God hears your prayer. He hears every tear. He hears everything you're going through right now. Whatever the obstacle that may be full in 3D right in front of you that's holding you back. And it could be things on the inside of you. I don't know what those things are. I've had both in my life. But I'm here to encourage you that you can today. You can choose today to take at least one step. It doesn't have to be all the steps, but to take a step and assess, am I in alignment with where that energy is? Am I in alignment with my Heavenly Father? Am I supposed to be a counselor? Am I supposed to be a coach? Am I supposed to be a sales guy? Those are roles that could fit what you're called to do. And you have the giftings and skills and the talents and experiences to do those things. But when we spend time with our Father in heaven in prayer, and we ask Him, Father, what is your calling for my life? What is your calling? Lord, help me to start walking that out. Help me to hear your still small voice, and help me to walk out that energy, that passion, that entheos, that means one with God. What makes you come alive? What's the thing that you can't shake? What's the thing that you can't ever get rid of? My calling is to encourage people in their identity, to help them discover their calling, and to help them get in alignment and be about the business of being an influence to others, so that they can give that away and give that away and give that away, so that more and more people know who they are, know what they're called to do and to be, and then to live from those things in alignment. So my encouragement to you today is take some time and pray. Start there. Pray today. And I'll be here to encourage you along the way. If you would like to hop on a phone call, just message me. You can just private message me. You can leave the word, live your story, whatever that thing is. I don't care. I just want to help you. I want to help you get some clarity around this thing called your calling and your purpose. And let's be about the business of making an impact, not only for you, your family, but the community.